How is the HW Universe doing? I'm Willdog and welcome back to another gameplay of Weekend Warriors. And the last episode was probably my favorite episode we've ever done. This is episode 50, and that's probably why it was because it was episode 50. I had a lot of great matches. But anyway, this show, I feel like, is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be perfect. So, the first match we have going on tonight is Ferocious Rose versus Giraffe Neck. And so I'm actually trying to get into making rivalries now, so this might be one of them. So Giraffe Neck is 17-11 and Ferocious Rose is 12-9. And sadly, I want to make the Hulk Hogan versus Theo Cortex rivalry a big one, but Hulk Hogan got injured. I'm rooting for Giraffe Neck. Giraffe Neck needs to keep it. Okay, Ferocious Rose, not bad. I feel like Ferocious Rose is like related to Sasha Banks or something. And so, in the preliminaries of the Mass Martial Arts card before 2,029 fans, Ferocious Rose beat Giraffe Neck by 3 rounds to 0. Giraffe Neck's profile has risen as they're taking part in such a compelling fight, and so is Ferocious Rose. It's always this, because we never have a bad match. That's why we're in one of the ratings. You have a meeting with Bret the Hitman Hart. What do you want? Willdog, don't you wish more people were like me? I think I'd make a great locker room leader. Alright. I've got a lot of skills and experience to pass on, so why don't you let me whip the roster into shape? Okay? Even though Daytroy is like Daytroy Lansley is like the fucking guy. Thanks for giving me a chance to pass the torch. I can't wait to rebuild the roster in my own image. If we did, everyone would be doing sharpshooters. And it would just lose the image of the frickin' or the fucking move. I don't say frickin', I say fucking. Alright, now we have Rey Mysterio versus Daniel Bryan. I think last episode Rey won. Rey is 20-13 and Daniel Bryan is 10-8. I'm rooting for Rey Mysterio to win. Rey, yeah, good job. You didn't win against that brawl against Brock Lesnar, did ya? No, you didn't. You got dominated. In the preliminaries of the Mass Martial Arts card before 4,770 fans, Daniel Bryan lost to Rey Mysterio by DQ in the second round. Shut up! Rey Mysterio's profile is risen as he's taking part in the compelling fight, and so has Daniel Bryan. Shut up. Yes, it's on the camera. I got it. Next match we have is Cold Ass Ice versus Theo Cortex. Theo Cortex is one of the guys trying to rise through the ranks, and that's why he was in a rivalry with Hulk Hogan, but I will resume the rivalry when Hulk Hogan is done being injured. Theo Cortex is 13-4, and Cold Ass Ice is 20-10. Oh, really? Hey, Cold Ass Ice, you know that decision was bogus, and you know it! If you had any guts, you would agree to restart this match and prove that you can beat me properly! Alright, restart the match. I guess you're not the coward I thought you were, but we both know the result will be different this time. Will it? Okay, it is, but not the same. Okay, why is every time you guys facing? No, Theo Cortex needs to be the next big guy. Stop it, Cold Ass Ice. Okay, 4 stars, that's fine. In the preliminaries of the Mass Martial Arts card before 6,411 fans, Theo Cortex beat Cold Ass Ice by 5 rounds to 4. Seems like that was the amount that we simulated the matches. Theo Cortex's rank has climbed to number 7 after winning that fight, and Cold Ass Ice's rank has fallen to number 8 after losing that fight. Next we have Ralph Ziggler versus Yap Massacre. Yap Massacre is a man who is one of the 3 men who have beaten Daytroy Lansley, and so he is trying to rise through the ranks, able to beat him again. Ralph Ziggler is 15-8, and Yap Massacre is 11-17. Ralph Ziggler has never faced Daytroy, so I want to see. So that'll be interesting to see. And Yap Massacre continues his winning streak. In the co-main event of the Mass Martial Arts card before 10,155 fans, Yap Massacre beat Ralph Ziggler by 3 rounds to 0. Ralph Ziggler's profile has risen after taking part in this compelling fight, and so has Yap Massacre. Am I saying Yap Massacre 15,000? I just got a glimpse of that. Next we have Hillary Guerrero versus Kate Zinger. I think Kate Zinger won this. Because, yeah, so Kate Zinger is 23-12, Hillary Guerrero is 23-8. Yeah, so I think Hillary Guerrero is the one asking for a rematch, which she lost. And Hillary Guerrero wins in the rematch. It's pretty damn good. Most people lose their rematch. Yo, I want a rematch! Oh, I'm sorry. In the co-main event of the Mass Martial Arts card before 15,335 fans, Hillary Guerrero made Kate Zinger submit in the second round. Kid Zinger's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling fight, and so is Hillary Guerrero. Yay. Next we have Randy Savage versus Baby Bull. Randy Savage is going to be one of the powerhouses, I think, in the middleweight division he is in. And he's in the heavyweight. Alright, so I'm trying to make him maybe win the title someday. Welcome to this press conference for our main event between Randy Savage and Baby Bull. Baby Bull, how do you intend to defend your number 6 rank against a contender like Randy Savage? Randy Savage may be better than me on paper, but I'm gonna crumple that paper up. After beating Baby Bull last time, do you expect this result to be any different?
I'm better than Baby Bull in every way, so it hardly seems for this fight is taking place.
Alright, I think we better wrap this up before we witness an impromptu fight here and now. That was the worst Randy Savage impression ever that I did. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to buy your ticket for Randy Savage versus Baby Bull. Don't forget. I'm rooting for Savage. Baby Bull is 18-9 and Randy Savage is 20-15, having been in 35 fights. That's pretty damn good. Pretty impressive. Nice! Randy Savage won by knockout. In the main event of the Max Martial Arts card before 22,206 fans, Randy Savage knocked out Baby Bull in the second round. Baby Bull's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling fight, and so has Randy Savage's. You both did shit. Here we go with the secondary show of this episode. Or the main show, I'd say. And so, last episode, I wanted to see what would happen if Detroit was in the preliminaries, because I want to see how high the preliminary show can get. Because the highest I think it's gotten was about 7,500. And so, for the preliminaries, we have it stocked with Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, Gerardo Crazy Chavez versus Wayne Barrage, and Detroit Landsley versus Greasy Abada, which actually, surprisingly enough, I think is the first time they've ever faced, and which I thought I made them face before. Greasy Abada deserves it. So first match will be Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. I'm rooting for Brock Lesnar. Actually, I'm rooting for Cena. I don't fucking care. But Brock is 21-14 and John Cena is 30-5. Why? Why phone? Why do you have to vibrate when I'm recording? All right, Brock Lesnar won. All right. First you beat up Dominic, then you beat up John Cena. Makes sense. In the preliminaries of the Max Martial Arts Cup before 2,232 fans, Brock Lesnar beat John Cena by 2 rounds to 1. Brock Lesnar's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling fight, and so has John Cena's. Meeting Roman Reigns. Do you want a shot at Brock now? Hey Willdog, what do you think about this new song I found? Shall I use it for my entrance? Sure. I knew you'd like it. Yeah, fuck you, man. Good shit. Next, we have the first match of Gerardo Crazy Chavez versus Wayne Barrage. Gerardo Crazy Chavez is 30-12, and Wayne Barrage is 18-18. Which one of them will get to 20? And remember, Gerardo is the only man to have ever beaten Detroit more than once. Wayne Barrage failed every single time. Wait, what? How does that make sense? In the preliminaries of the Max Martial Arts card before 5,015 fans, Gerardo Crazy Chavez lost to Wayne Barrage by DQ in the second round. Gerardo Crazy Chavez's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling fight. It shouldn't have. He lost by disqualification. And Wayne Barrage's has as well. Alright, next we have the Lightweight Championship. I'm kind of sad it's not in the main event. In the next show it will be, but I want to experiment to see how high the preliminaries can go. In Greasy Abada, shut up GTA. In Greasy Abada is 23-10, and Detroit Landsley is 31-5. What? Good job, Greasy Abada! He rose to the ranks through every single... Oh, Jesus Christ. He may have rose to the ranks, but he might be coming out with a broken shoulder. He rose to the ranks and was able to beat him. Wow. I'm not even surprised about that one. I'm happy. I like Detroit as champion, but Greasy Abada, he deserves it. In the preliminaries of the Mixed Martial Arts card before 7,858 fans, Greasy Yabata made Detroit Lansley submit in the 3rd round. See, that would have drawn some fans. Detroit versus Greasy Yabata for the first time. And Detroit Lansley's rank has fallen number 2 after losing that fight. And I wonder how long Detroit will have the title gone this time. And now we have for the women's title Monica Marquez versus Android. Once again, and Monica Marquez is 15-8 and Android is 17-8. And Monica Marquez has been here since Detroit first defended his title, which is impressive. Android is the new women's champion. Is every championship gonna change? In the co-main event of the Mixed Martial Arts card before 13,012 fans, Android beat Monica Marquez by 3 rounds to 2. Monica Marquez's status has dropped after losing the women's championship in that fight, and Android's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling fight. And next we have the rivalry, and continuing is Batista versus Cast for the middleweight championship. And Cast so Batista is 14-7 and Cast is 16-14. Cast has never lost against Batista until he defended his title against him. 4.5 stars. No, we need 5. 5 stars. Batista retains. And in the co-main event of the Mixed Martial Arts card before 18,459 fans, Batista was awarded the decision after 3 rounds. Batista's profile has risen after taking part in such a compelling fight, and upon closer inspection, Cast's injury appears to have been a false alarm and no lasting damage has been done. And next we have our main event, the rematch, Ruthless Richard versus Nitroy Lansley. Even though Nitroy has been in here for just one episode, is it possible for Ruthless Richard to be the first man, and possibly only forever, to be the only man to have defeated Detroit and Nitroy? Nitroy Lansley is 16-14, and 16-4, and Ruthless Richard is 23-14. Welcome to this press conference for our main event between Nitroy Lansley and Ruthless Richard. Ruthless Richard, how do you intend to take the heavyweight title from Nitroy Lansley?
At 34 years old, I've got youth on my side, and I'll retire a dinosaur like Lansley.
You look old as fuck, dude. After beating Ruthless Richard last time, do you expect this result to be any different? I'm better than Ruthless Richard in every way, so it hardly seems fair this fight is taking place. This really does have the potential to be the best fight on the card. Thanks for attending, and don't forget to buy your ticket for Nitroy Lansley versus Ruthless Richard. And also, it's good that I didn't put Detroit in the main event again. It's good to give other people the main event shot. And give more publicity. Yeah. Nitroy's been in 20 fights. Okay, Nitroy Lansley retains the title. Good job. In the main event of the Mixed Martial Arts card before 27,029 fans, Nitroy Lansley beat Ruthless Richard by stoppage in the 3rd round. Nitroy Lansley has cemented his reign by defending the heavyweight championship in that fight, and Ruthless Richard's rank has fallen to number 3 after losing that fight. Alright, well, I think we are going to end that video here. That was a very successful video. I feel like, did every championship? No, okay, so 2 changed, 2 stayed. Okay. I'm actually pretty excited that Greasy Yabata is the new champion. He deserves it. And so anyway, we are going to end this video here of Weekend Warriors. I hope you liked this. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. That's my outro now. Cough. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button with your finisher, then pan it for the 1, 2, 3 count. But if you disliked it, please tell me what I could do better in the next video or in the future. And also, don't forget to subscribe, become a member of the AHEW universe. And also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified for all my latest uploads. And bada bang, bada boom, bye. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.